So I showed some training where a player missed 2 layups in a row. The video got 4.3 million views and counting right now, and people are roasting him. So let me just go ahead and clear this up. As I explained in the video itself, making decisions causes misses. And so let's go ahead and just picture this. If I had a player just go ahead and do a punch drag and then drive to the basket and finish with layups, most players will just simply make every single layup. And then people would think that everything's okay, and they'd be confused that they don't make layups in the game, and they'd probably say something like, see, a player's good at drills, but doesn't work in the game. But then I show a player who actually is missing layups, and then everyone just simply says, well, yeah, they probably just suck anyway. Here's what I need you to understand. The whole issue that we're talking about right here is how to get skills to actually transfer to the game. And here's one thing that we have noticed with all of our players. If you make them make any type of decision, they will miss more at the basket or they will miss more shots. And so in this case, I had a player do a punch drag, and he had to decide between 3 different options. One was a drive, one was a change direction, and one was a shot. And even though these reactions brought him to the basket, just the simple fact of making him make decisions caused him to miss layups. It lowered his percentage automatically. And this is the whole thing about training, is if we can get the brain to actually work, even the act of making decisions or even second guessing those decisions will lower percentages, which means it makes that training a little bit more real. If you're making 80% plus of your shots in training, it's probably not very realistic. So how do we get real skill? By actually increasing challenge and making the brain work. And if you think this player was just bad, understand it. He was making all of his layups until he ran into the decision-making process. And I even had an NBA player this summer that averaged over 17 points per game last year who automatically lowered his percentages just by having him make decisions using our Rip Light. Same shot, but lower percentages because we got the brain involved and we made the training more real. So if you want more real skills, then start looking at training that way. Our Rip Light's a great way to do it, and also you can check out our Real Skill app.